The police and protester clash after Senegal election postponed. So people came on the street, they were protesting the postponement of the election. So thereby, there was a clash between the police and the citizens protesting on the street. So the protester and the police clashed in Senegalese capital Dakar, and at least one senior opposition figure was arrested on Sunday, a day after President Machy Sal announced the indefinite postponement of the presidential election. I said so it is indefinite. So the postponement is indefinite. The election is not coming anytime soon. And this is the problem we will have with African leaders. Just imagine now if the military come up and say, okay, yeah, they want to move the politician away from the seat of power. And you say, okay, now they are trying to truncate democracy and stop democracy from being operated in the country. But look at the way the politicians are behaving. Already now in West Africa, we know how many countries that has been taken over by the military junta. But now look at what Machy Sal is also doing in Senegal. The presidential election had been set for February 25th, and Sal has not announced any new dates, sparking a wave of criticism from opposition leader and international concern. A statement Saturday, Sal said he was intervening because in his statement on Saturday, Sal said he was intervening because of a dispute between the National Assembly and Constitutional Court over the rejection of candidates. Lawmakers are investigating two Constitutional Council judges whose integrity in the election process has been questioned. Sal promised to ensure a free, transparent, and inclusive election, but did not set a new date for the vote. On Sunday, hundreds of men and women took to the street answering the call of the opposition leaders. Waving Senegalese flag or sporting jersey of national football team, they converge in early afternoon at roundabout one of the capital's main road. Police, some on foot and others in pickup van, responded with tear gas and pursued the fleeing protest through adjoining streets, while some demonstrators responded by throwing rocks. Youth shouting "Machy Sal dictator," set up makeshift barricade and bonfires in the street. Constitutional coup, that is what we call it. The former Prime Minister Aminata Toure, now a leading opposition figure, was arrested arriving at the protest. She was posted on X that she had just been detained, which opposition deputy Guy Marius Sagna confirmed to AFP. Toure served as Prime Minister under Sal before joining the opposition and becoming one of the most outspoken critics. He has denounced Machy Sal's decision to postpone the election as an unprecedented democratic regression in a post on X on Saturday. Another presidential candidate, Dauda Ndiaye, posted on social media to say he had been beaten up by security forces. AFP was unable to confirm reports that another opposition leader and presidential candidate, Anta Babakar Ngom, has also been detained. Images posted on social media appear to show her struggling with members of the security forces. Later Sunday, the Communication Ministry ordered private broadcaster WARF TV off air, saying its coverage of the protest amounted to incitement to violence. WARF announced on social media that its license had been withdrawn. Opposition leader and presidential candidate have lined up to denounce Sal's decision. Habib C., one of the 20 candidates, said opposition party had agreed to launch their election campaign together despite the official postponement. Another opposition figure, former mayor of Dakar, Khalifa Sall, called for pro-democratic forces to unite. All of Senegal must stand up, he told journalists. Sal, who is not related to the president, denounced a constitutional coup by a leader who dreams of eternity. The Senegal's election code, at least 80 days must pass between publication of the decree setting the day and the election. So, the earliest a vote could now be held is late April. International concern. The United States, the European Union, and former colonial ruler France led appeal for the vote to be rescheduled at least at the earliest date. The EU called for a prompt, transparent, inclusive, and credible election. Spokesperson Nabila Masaril, noting that the delay opens a period of uncertainty. African leaders.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest video.